Right, we're back with another episode of the On The Bench podcast, the UK's #1 football podcast. And on the bench today, got an old school family friend. He's come down, boy Fem, big up, man. Boss me, got me onto Sky Sports and stuff as well, man. My first appearance. It's been a busy year for me this year, you know. Been on Sky Sports, ITV, but he's the one that helped me out on Sky Sports. So we got him on to talk football. Plus, he got nominated for an award today, so we're going to touch on that and how that was for him and talk everything Liverpool. And also on the bench today, we've got Mr. Talk to Frank, a.k.a. Mr. Grinch, a.k.a. Mr. Roy Keane, the Man United man. He was moaning in the cab today on the way here. I'm not happy with my team. So we're going to touch on Man United as usual and why Frank's not happy. So on today's episode, let's go. Femi was just saying actually, man. How do you feel about just team this season?
Man United?
Yeah. And what you're saying in the cab?
Yeah. No, I mean, I look at teams like Arsenal, City, Liverpool, got quite a few deals over the line already. We'll probably get a couple more over the line. Looking good, looking strong. Defenses look strong. I mean, Chelsea have been doing a lot of business as well. I just can't see how Man United are going to finish anything above, and that's if we're lucky, anything above the top 6 this season. Yeah,
I know, but in the cab you were saying you're not happy with your squad, the squad you've got. Like, to me, I think you've got very good squad. No, very good attacking squad as well.
So what I was saying is, I feel like...
I think that's a cop-out.
Yeah, no, I feel like we've got...
The reason why I say that is because, fam, United should be blatantly trying to look a top 5. 100%. And I'll tell you what, bruv, you've got one game a season. One game a week. 1 game a week. So that means preparation, as long as players are fit, and man's buying to what man's supposed to do. But if you've got a free run, your only distraction is going to be cups and FA Cup. They, like, United are not some playtime team, innit? Like, they're a proper team. They've had some mess abouts with signings and managers and XYZ, but not all their players are fresh, bro. So it's about, like, I just think any United fan who's telling me, oh yeah, if you finish this, that, I'm just not. My dad's a United fan. My cousin's a United fan. I got Bay United, Bridget.
Yeah, but
I'm not having that, like, as if to say, like, oh, we can cop out and be like, because we're so far behind the man. No, it's not like, bruv, you got one. Bruv, did you not see what teams lesser than United did on 1 game a week?
Yeah.
Bruv, they should be at least.
Right. So what I was saying to you on the cab on the way in is the problem with our team is we've got fantastic individual players. I look at some, Bruno Fernandes is unreal. I think Amad Diallo on his day is quality. Obviously we brought in Mbuemo, we brought in Cunha. They weren't there last season, to be fair, but you've got Kobe Mainoo, who I rate really highly. I love Lenny Yora. I think he's going to be a top player. Individually, we've got some brilliant players, but collectively, the way that they play in the system together, they struggle. They struggle a lot.
You're going off last season, but we're going off 2 new players that's coming.
But that's what I can't. Yeah, I know you're right. Yeah. But I have to go off last season because you're only as good as your last game. You're only as good as your last game.
You got 2 new attacking players.
But we don't know for 100% sure that those signings are going to hit the ground running and be quality. We don't know.
But I think
we're hopeful and we're positive and optimistic, but we're not. There's no guarantee.
I think that's wrong because Mbuemo was one of the best right wingers after Salah.
In Brentford's system.
Yeah, after Salah.
No.
Yeah, but his numbers...
I wanted Mbuemo. Yeah, I'm happy with the signing. Yeah. And for me, he's the next best output player in terms of right wing after Salah. For me, he's the closest thing to Mo Salah.
No, he's not.
No. He's the close... Hold on. He's the closest thing to Mo Salah. I don't mean he's on that level. He's not. But he's the closest thing in terms of...
Saka's closer to... Salah.
No, I disagree. Saka's more of a dribbler creator. Mbuemo's more direct.
Come on,
Mbuemo's more direct than Mo Salah. Mo Salah is output. No. Mo Salah is pure output. Mo Salah he's not going to sit there. Like Jared Bowen is another one. Jared Bowen and Mbuemo and Mo Salah for me are like, the way that they play is just, there's no messing about. They're just going to sit there and slap in goals and assists. No, but Saka's more on the ball. He's better on the ball. It's like Bruno and Odegaard kind of argument. Odegaard's brilliant on the ball. He's great to watch. Output. Bruno's going to get output.
Saka puts output. What are you talking about, bro?
Saka's a big game player.
He's been
it's disgusting.
He's been playing output since the last 5 years.
Yeah, okay, how many has he had an Mbuemo season though? Has Saka had an Mbuemo season?
For the last 5.
But has he hit 20 goals in a season though? No, exactly. Goals, so he's not then. I think Jared Bowen's probably outscored Saka if I'm not mistaken as well. if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
what I'm trying to say is Saka's aesthetically a quality player.
Goals and assists. And the Mbuemo don't he play kind of forwardy as well?
Yeah, he does. He's an inside forward.
Yeah, so then it's different. Saka's on the wing. He's not
right.
He's not our main.
Again, like I said to you, it's the system. It's the system that they play.
How's he gonna be playing for you lot? He's gonna be playing.
Who's that? Mbuemo?
Yeah,
he's playing as a left 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but this is what I'm saying. So it takes me back to my point originally. We don't know for sure if they're gonna definitely hit the ground running and definitely go and get. Listen, if Cunha and Mbuemo get them similar amount of goals and assists as they did last season for their previous clubs, I'm over the moon with their signings. Over the moon. At the moment, I'm very happy with the signings.
Yeah.
But we don't know how they're gonna perform in this system with these players.
You keep talking system, right? Bruv. He's got a pre-season. One thing United fans were cussing about, innit? When Amrin come in the middle of the Sutton, didn't have time to do his thing. Bruv, you've got a pre-season. So them man, they best... Bruv, some of them man, they're on decent money. You best learn the system. Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you.
Because, honestly, like, them man, they should be doing better. Some of them are taking liberties out.
Yeah. Listen, should... You're absolutely right. Like, could... Yeah. But will they? This is the question. It's the $1 million question. That's my point. You're absolutely right. With the wages that they're on, having a pre-season, having one of the best young coaches in world football as your manager, then everything's in place. You got one of the best. It doesn't mean it's top 3 or top 5.
No,
he's one of the best. And another thing that we've been moaning about, the training grounds not up to scratch and all that. Well, they've got a £50 million training ground when they get back on the 8th of August, ready for them.
That's because they got.
Do you know what I mean? State of the art. You know what I'm trying to say? So with all modern, facilities, which we've been moaning about. So everything's in place, but hopefully results come second now. Hopefully that's what comes next. But we'll see.
So I need to just clear this up. So you're saying Mbuemo is better than Saka?
No, it's not. I didn't say. See, it's not. That's not what I said.
Is that? But
honestly, it's not about who's better than Saka. It's not about that.
If you think about it, because when you think about it, when Mo came, Mo was spinning man. He was running at man. The only reason why Mo's games changed to a numbers game now, because I've got older. I've got more
maturity,
game intelligence. That's what that comes down to. But I will still stand by all day long. Saka is more like Salah and will end up being more like Salah than Mbuemo will.
100%.
Like I just think Mbuemo's dirty. Like, but you're more forward, so you're not a winger who's converted it into a. Do you get what I'm saying? You're more of a forward, so I kind of expect your goals output will probably always be better slightly. So that aesthetic thing that you're talking about, I hear where you're going with it, 100%. But sacks in it.
Fair enough. Yeah,
but that's just my opinion.
I think you're just making excuses before the season started.
No. I'm going by.
Do that. What's wrong with you?
I'm going by what I've seen over the last 2 or 3 years. Just grow up, man. Honestly,
he's making excuses.
He's already started
because he knows the first game of the season. I'm going to be sending him this.
You know what? You better hope that you beat us in that game. Bro, you better hope when you beat us in that game.
Kima, you're going to see this on my WhatsApp. What's it? August the what? August the what? What is it? What's the date?
17th.
August the 17th. It's peak. Anyway, let's move on. Isaac to Liverpool. Are they really going to get Isaac? Or is it a smoke screen and then they're going to get Rodrigo?
Bomboka!
Is it a smoke screen? What's your opinion? Because you're a Liverpool man.
I think it could possibly happen.
And what's going to happen with Ekitike?
Ekitike will rotate with Gakpo, isn't it? Like, it's like people going up. Like, the one thing, don't forget, like, RIP and
definitely.
With Jota and Broski, Andre, never be forgotten, right? So, unfortunately for us, we've got to fill numbers. We probably know Darmin's going to go.
Diaz
has just gone.
Yeah.
It's 3 forwards. We like.
Yeah. Two left wingers.
And to be fair, sometimes used to play Diaz as that false 9 in it. At times, and then we play Gags or Salah, whatever. Actually, because we didn't have a forward or he didn't trust Darwin in it, it's like I think Ekitike will be different. So I just think it gives more fluidity to how we're gonna play. And again, you got to think about it.
But my thing is, you've got Ekitike, Gakpo can play in the forward. You're more short as a left winger now with the loss of Jota and with Diaz leaving. You more need a left winger than a striker.
Can play from the left.
Yeah, but is he a natural left winger? Like
Yeah,
you don't have a natural. Obviously, Gakpo's a left winger. You can play on the left through the middle.
But even Gakpo again, he was because the Dutch.
He was a striker. Yeah.
The Dutch are different. So they would say he was an inside forward.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because they're very technical with them type of things. But I think Ekitike, you're gonna get a surprise. Like he can blatantly come off the left. Like he's right. Let's not cause drama. I know all you men are gonna get upset and be like, oh, right. But listen, he has the potential to come off the left like Titi.
Who? Henry.
Bro, I'm telling you, he has that potential. Man's not saying he is.
They're gonna hate you for that in the comments, man.
Listen, man's not saying he's Titi.
Look him up. Man's
not saying he's gonna be the. But there's a reason why you
like a Martial kind of thing. Yeah.
No, better than Martial. I hope. Like, because at the end of the day, man was talking about this youth as a proper talent as a youth. So everyone wanted him, innit?
Who's that? Ekitike?
Yeah. It's just happens. You went Paris, things didn't quite work. Boom, 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 boom. But do you know what it is as well? Certain leagues suit certain players. And I think his style suits our league. So I think he could be a problem. I think he's going to be listen, clip it up, innit? I think he's going to be one of the surprises of the season. He's not going
to be a surprise if he costs 75, 80 million, is he?
Well, to be fair, because people are still questioning. And 75, 85 in this time.
No, that's a lot of money. That's still a lot of money. That's still, but that's not surprise. But it's not surprise money, innit? You know, it's not like you paid 25, 30 million for him and like, oh, he smashed it. No, you paid 75, 80 million. Okay, you know what? He's doing well. Yeah, he's doing what we paid for him. No, it's not a surprise.
But even everyone's still with that 70 and it's 60 going on to whatever. People are still like, is it going to work in this league? Is it this, that, and the other? Where will he fit in?
People are saying Jokeris might not work in the league.
Nah, he's going to take the beats. He will score goals. He will score.
Oh, he will.
But man scored in the championship, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
he's scoring in the championship, and that's a hard league, you know. It's not easy, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it in them, like, he'll be fine. and the problem is, like, them man, they create chances. What we just got to hope, in it, like. Anyway, I don't really care. I know that right now, we're champions. And we're a problem.
So as in your champions, like your favourites for the league next season, you mean, or your current champions at the moment?
Both.
Okay, fair enough.
So do you need Isaac then?
The season's gonna be a long season.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, it's like we're current champions, isn't it? So by default, when you start a season, so it's not man's being No,
you are champions, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So then by default, if you get into the next season, you should be favourite. Like.
Because you've strengthened, if anything, yeah.
Right, so it is what it is. And,
would you think
make no mistake about it. See when everyone sees Florian Wirtz do his thing.
I was just gonna say no, yeah. What'd you think of that signing, Florian Wirtz?
Bro.
For the money that you paid, by the way.
I don't care about the money. Yeah. I'm telling you, don't care about the money.
You got to care about that. That's a lot of money.
Bruv, have I got 100 mil?
No.
But in this current climate, it is what it is. So let's just say we turn around and said, okay, let's split it over 5 seasons. 20 mil a season. For a bad man. It's not even a playtime bad man. He's a real bad man. And he's going to come here. But we haven't had that. The problem is, see when we lost Trent, we lost all creativity. That's what killed me really. Like, I know people who did it. But listen, I knew that our creativity, we're in trouble. But we were creating from right back. We had a right back as our chief creator. Now we've got, bruv, I remember when the one time I got gas when we signed Yari Littman. But the problem was we signed him too late. So he couldn't really do the things. But you could see occasionally, bruv, if we'd got him earlier, horror. See this shoot here, bruv. Certain defenders, certain midfielders are going to have some nightmares.
Yeah,
I've got to ask you a question though. But then you lost the other day to AC Milan pre-season 4-2.
That's pre-season.
It doesn't matter about pre-season. When people lose, it's pre-season. You see when man's spanking people 4-5-0, it's not pre-season. You're looking good.
It's only Arsenal fans that are going like this, isn't it?
So if you not beat them 5-0, you would not be telling me it's pre-season. It's because you lost.
Bruv.
Allow it, man.
Bruv.
How many minutes?
We beat Preston. Did I jump up? We beat Stoke 8-2. Did I? No, because listen, at the end of the day, they're probably further ahead than us because their season starts sooner than us, right? So it's called pre-season for a reason. You play 2 teams for a reason. What I'm watching is in the first half, put on Florian in it. Okay, let me see what do these guys understand?
You don't want to be losing. Why do you want to lose pre-season?
No, listen.
I don't want to.
Bruv, I never want to lose a football match. That's not what you said though. I never want to lose a football match. But I don't get all up. I'm not thinking. Do you think AC Milan are going to win the Champions League?
No.
So do you think?
I don't think you're going to win the Champions League.
Do you think they'll go further than us in the Champions? But we got more chance of winning the Champions League than you have.
No, you don't.
Facts.
Behave yourself.
They do.
Bruv, we're 6 times. How many do
You don't.
Behave,
You have more chance.
Don't you dare.
You don't have more chance.
Bruv,
I like to bet. Let's bet. Come, let's bet.
No, but you know what it is?
Come on, bro.
The disrespect, yeah, it's only because you're my brother.
Come on.
But you bring me on your show to come embarrass me.
Bomba!
How are you doing that
Come, £50.
What do you?
I bet you £50.
Why are you giving me free money that you will
We go further than Liverpool in the Champions League. Give me £50 right now.
But bruv, I said we've got more chance of winning.
He's
I don't
shaking.
care
That's
about
it.
further.
He's shaking.
Bruv, that's why I say,
You were saying, don't
involve me. Don't involve me.
But he was like, I was talking shit.
It's like, come on, man. It's like, yeah.
£50.
Now you're just giving away free money to people. I'm going to take it. I'm Nigerian. Of course I'm going to take it. What's wrong with him? Like, he's giving me free naira. Okay.
You honestly think you're not going to go further than that?
Bro, like, please, man. Bruv, you couldn't even beat us in your own league. How dare you? Man's facey. Like, how dare you?
Do you know what? Like, I was just going to say, actually, talking about pre-season, Max Dowman, man. Max Dowman, your boy Max Dowman. He's been doing absolute bits.
Yeah, we saw him. Me and Frank, we went up to like a Manchester United under-18s game.
Against Arsenal.
And he was
FA Youth Cup.
They always
crazy.
I always produce them players though. Them type.
But this kid is different.
He's different.
This kid
I see bits.
Yeah, he's absolute levels. Do you know one thing I noticed about him as well? Obviously, like technically, he's like class, like quality, but he already looks like he belongs in terms of physically. He don't look like a skinny little short small kid. He don't look like that, and he's only 15. So he's got another 5-6 years to he's got another 5-6 years to grow, fill out. Mate, he
was giving Joe Linton problems.
Yeah.
And he's one of the most.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's it. Listen, the game that we've talked about this before a few times, but the game that we went to see him play, the amount of he got 2-3 players booked. The only way to stop him each and every time is to foul him. It's the only way you can stop him.
But he's a baller.
Yeah, it's and you know what? I've watched a lot of like academy football, and growing up, I still love watching academy football. But this kid is one of the best I've ever seen. One of the best I've ever seen, without doubt.
This is where the problem lies now. And with English football especially. Lamau, he plays straight in the team. He's a talent you see. England, they're like, don't gas them up, hold him back. Is Arteta going to release him and let him go? Or
you got to protect him, innit? You got to protect him.
Yeah, but this is the problem. You protect these talents and then...
What is he playing?
He's like a cammy right winger.
Right, so... He's not starting ahead of Saka.
No, but he can come on.
Yeah. But then, do you want him to come on ahead of Ranieri now? So
this is the problem you have,
because it's like, but if he's good enough, he's going to, and he is dirty. So it's like the problem is, it's like, but that's what the manager wants though. You want headache.
But do you send him on loan? Do you send Ranieri on loan? Do you send him on loan?
But this is why. But this is what I mean. You bought Madueke, and I understand because Arteta needs to win now. I do understand it to a degree. But you've got Ranieri, who you're struggling to fit in. You do still have Martinelli there, and you've got obviously Dowman coming through.
Madueke can play on the left wing as well.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You play both sides, so it's.
But then you want Eze as well. Like it's too much for me. Like how are you going to keep all these players happy? Eze's quality.
Remember, Trossard's going, so you've got.
Is he definitely going? Yeah.
Yeah, Trossard's going to go. So you got Martinelli, Eze, and Madueke left wingers.
It's too many.
Why?
It's too many. It's three left wingers.
Remember, Eze can play in the 10 as well, though. He's not just, remember, you need players that can play two different positions.
So I personally would, I don't know what, okay, well, in that case, I get why you bought Madueke, but I would have just gone all out for Eze instead.
Let me give you an example. We could take off Martinelli, Odegaard, and Saka and bring on 3 new men. You can bring on Madueke,
Ranieri, and Eze. Fair enough.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then Havertz instead of Gyökeres, or Gyökeres instead of Havertz.
You can switch. I mean, you've got 5 subs.
And to be fair, that's probably what he would have liked to have done last year. Guess what happened in it, right? Because
injuries.
I've had to play mans when they're not really 100%.
Come on, man.
So,
fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
But it begs the question again, which I've asked you before: when everyone is fit and you guys go to a cup final, for example, who are you starting? Because I can guarantee you that if you're playing Okay, Saka starts, but then if you're paying 53 million for Madueke and 68 million for Eze, do you know what I mean? One of them's going to get left out. One of them's going to get left out.
Madueke possibly, if he can play, if he perform over Martinelli, if he can play good on the left. I don't rate Martinelli like that. I don't rate him like has.
So who be gone? Martinelli will be gone then as well. He ain't gonna stick around.
I get why. Because it's like you know when you have that player that I always expect so much more from you, and then it's like
Martinelli.
And then you'll do something, and then I'll be like yeah, and then you just disappear for. But I like it. I do like it.
Do you know what it is?
I hate him personally.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
See
Liverpool
fans against us, bro.
See Liverpool fans rate Martinelli because he always Remember, Klopp used to rate him, but
always.
I don't.
You always scored against fans. I'm like, shut.
It's not it. Right, moving on quickly because time is running thin.
Do you know what? Actually, sorry. Can I bring up what I mentioned to you earlier? Because that's a really interesting topic that we spoke about earlier.
Go on.
So basically, I was listening to the Muppeteers podcast. If you're a Man United fan, check out the Muppeteers. They're quality with what they do. And James, because obviously Man United are out in tour in the States at the moment. And James bumped into Simon Stone, who's a big journalist for the BBC. He's been covering United for many, many years. And they ended up talking about Jadon Sancho and the wage thing. Now, a lot of people think that when players demand higher wages or they refuse to leave their clubs because they're on big wages, they refuse to go to another club because they're greedy. They want that same wages. But what they were saying is that's not the case. A lot of the players, it's an ego thing. They don't want to admit that, okay, I'm not currently worth 250k anymore. I'm worth 175k now. They don't want to stoop to that level. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
100%. So what we were discussing earlier was sometimes when you go to like a Man United, like Alexis Sanchez, for example, when he came to Man United, he was on 400 plus K a week, right? Was he really worth that wage in the first place?
He was.
Right.
He was.
Okay, so you're saying he was.
Precise time. Do you know what? If you go,
don't care.
Listen, hear me out. So look,
he's not Messi. He's not Ronaldo. There's no way he was.
Hear me out. At Arsenal, Ozil was on 350 at the time, yeah?
But that's Arsenal.
Yeah. Sanchez wanted 350. That's what he wanted to stay. We said, no, we're not giving you that. Then you lot have said, we'll give you
400 plus or whatever it was.
And it's gone to you guys. Alexis Sanchez at that time was a bad man. He was cold. So you can't say in that climate, he was worth the 400 bags. If Ozil was getting 350 to himself, I'm worth 400 bags. I'm the guy I'm the top performer.
That's because you guys mismanaged. There's no way at any stage when Alexis Sanchez was here was he worth 350k.
I agree.
I don't care.
Maybe no.
So you're telling me
out of
he wasn't worth Alexis Sanchez in the Premier League wasn't worth 350, and Ozil was getting 350.
No, but that's
Come on,
again. That's
man.
what I said. That's mismanagement. Ozil should never have been on 350.
So how much is Ozil worth? Ozil's a
no. To be fair,
we're talking at the time.
They bought Real Madrid Ozil.
Yeah.
And he was the best number 10 in the world. He was like statistically and everything. He was.
Fair, yeah. And he's that. To be fair, he was a dirty player.
Yeah, but my argument is, so for example, you look at Marcus Rashford, another example. He was on, let's say, between 3 and 350 at Man United, 350k a week. Yeah. He's gone to Barcelona. He's taken a pay cut. I don't know what the pay cut is, but let's say he's on 250k for argument's sake. What you're doing is, yes, you're admitting wage-wise, I'm not worth 350. However, if Marcus Rashford goes to Barcelona, wins La Liga title, wins the Champions League, he's competing at the highest level. He's going to be nominated for Ballon d'Ors. And if he does numbers and he does bits, does that make sense? So yes, you're sacrificing a wage on this side, but on the footballing side, you're doing a lot better than what you were doing at Man United. You know, results-wise, performance-wise, everything. So that's my argument. That's why I don't necessarily agree with it. And it comes down to the point as well where young players aren't always advised the right way by the people around them. You know what I mean? Because you look at Jadon Sancho, again, we'll go back to him. He supposedly turned down between 180 to 200k a week, 5-year contract at Chelsea because he's on 300k a week at Man United. Now, who's advising him that's a good move?
No, but I hear all of that, and when it's our clubs, right? We all get tetchy and whatever, right? It's fair enough, but I don't care in any walk of life. If you've given me something, and this is what you're telling me is, Fem, I want you for 3 years, and I'm gonna give you this, brother. Don't then come to me and tell me anything if I take my stance that I'm not dropping that. So this nonsense of they're such bad guys because they don't take this and they don't take. No, bro. Because you see, when clubs are ready to get rid of you, but do you think they're talking to your agent? But if they're telling you, do you know what, we accepted the offer you, blood. See you later. Do you get what I'm saying? So let's be fair on both sides. Listen, I'm not saying Jadon's conducting himself well at all. I don't know my guy. I don't. But I just
no. But it's an argument.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just think like when it comes to footballers, bruv, they just get killed, bruv. Like
Yeah.
everything is just about slewing, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's like, well, actually, hold on, bruv. Like, if you in your job are on 300 grand a week, and then because I've decided that, you know, I've had a bad couple of months, you know, my man, take 120, still do the same job, but take 120.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because you love the company. Because you're bruv, please behave yourself.
But remember, the argument isn't you're staying at the same team. You're going to a different club, and the different club not necessarily.
You don't know what my financial, and you don't know what my financial setup is.
Yeah. No, that I agree with. That I agree with. Yeah,
my whole family.
Yeah.
And just because you see me and I pretend, because every now and again I pull up in a Bentley, you think that I'm good. But you don't know who I'm looking after back there.
It's true.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
it's true.
But that's why I got vexed when I'm not a United fan, so I don't care. But you see this thing that they're doing with Marcus.
No, I agree. No. He's been treated very unfairly. Yeah.
Why is he lucky, bro? Man's played 430 something games for United, bro. Are you dumb? And the man's like, oh yeah, but he's so lucky to get. No, bro, you're just jealous. Jealousy is a terrible thing, bro. And mans are just jealous that even whilst he's been off form, big boys like Barca still
want him. Yeah,
he's a top player though, man. You can't deny it. Marcus Rashford's talent.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah,
he's a talented player.
He's a baller. Yeah,
on his day.
If
he can stay consistent, he's a top baller, man.
I still think he'll rip it in the Liga. I hope he does.
That's the kind of league for him, isn't it?
Yeah, he needs that.
I listen. Yeah.
Here we go, bro. Right, we're gonna Chelsea. Have they signed him yet?
Xavi Simons.
I don't think they've got him yet, but they're in for him. They're just buying everybody again, and they're looking for Hatu.
Yeah, he's centre back. Yeah,
yeah, he's dope as well.
Yeah. He can play left back as well, which they need. Yeah.
He's alright.
Chelsea's
I thought we were gonna try little things. No, but Chelsea have done some smart signing.
I think that's a good signing.
The João Pedro one.
Baller.
You see that? You know when you get them. It reminds me of when we got Mane.
Yeah.
You know them under the radar signings here. You're like, you're not wowed by it. You're just like, oh yeah, they got.
But they're Premier League proven.
He's gonna tear the league up.
Bro,
he's gonna tear it up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If he'll tear the league up.
Did you see that finish?
Yeah. They're gonna tear it up.
Yeah, but I think he'll be a good signing. But remember, he cost 60 million. He cost 60 million. He wasn't cheap. You know, he wasn't like a 35 million pound signing.
He's a good. We know he's a good striker, but he's not like a top boy like a Haaland, a Gyökeres, Isaac.
Yeah,
but I think he's gonna tear it up.
I think he Brazil's new number 9 after this move.
To be fair, they don't have many, do they? They don't have many world class players. As in a number 9, yeah.
Richarlison's fallen off.
Yeah.
They still want Garnacho, by the way, apparently.
As well, yeah.
Fabrizio was just saying a few minutes ago, that they still want Garnacho.
Who was their left wingers now? So they got Neto.
Where'd you start, mate?
Gittins.
Yeah.
Xavi Simons, can he play on the left?
He's
more like a 10.
He's more like a 10,
and he could definitely play in mid. Yeah, so they'd have him spinning.
I don't think they need Xavi Simons, to be honest. They really don't.
But it's a good signing.
It depends if they're getting rid of Dewsbury, innit? So you'll probably need cover for.
Yeah, but he's more of an 8, isn't he? He's more of a midfielder, centre midfielder.
Yeah.
So, I don't get me wrong, Lavia, I think if he can stay injury free, he's a fantastic player. Enzo Fernandez. There's something about Enzo Fernandez that I don't like, but he just pops up and gets a goal or gets an assist and puts in a good performance. And so I know that Chelsea fans love him. They rate him highly, fair enough. But obviously Caicedo is just he's tops at the moment. He's levels,
but I'm with you. I think Lavia is a problem.
Yeah, he is.
Like
if you lot had got him,
he's dirty.
Are you lot not looking for any midfielders at the moment, centre midfielders? Because I still think you need another midfielder.
Possibly, but someone could come through the ranks. But then you got to remember our midfield.
They got Harvey Elliott.
He's getting sold, isn't he?
Is he gone?
But listen, I love Harvey. So potentially there's Dom, there's McAllister, there's Gravenberch, there's Curtis Jones.
That's the one. That's Curtis Jones.
But again, like Curtis Jones, more an 8-10.
Yeah.
Like you.
But I want to say you got lucky. Multifunctional.
Yeah. No, they are. I don't want to say you got lucky because I think it was a masterstroke from Slot to put Gravenberch there. However, 100. If Gravenberch gets injured then you need and I'm sorry, but Endo, but he's not good enough. I'm sorry, he's not good enough.
Do you know what it is?
Do a job,
people, this is thank you. And this is what I don't get with people. So like in a Premier League winning squad, I may only need you for 8 games, bro.
Yeah. It's true.
Just 8 games.
Yeah.
And you see those 8 games. See, man like Endo, bruv. He's giving you everything, bruv. That guy's just like he's a pest. You know what I'm saying? You know, the man is like, puff, man. Stop, man. Like, seriously. You know, when he plays football, he's just like, puff, man. Leave me alone, man. Seriously. Like, so it's like, but listen.
I still think you need someone
ideally,
else.
yes, but I think because of what we've done, so I think we're now, let's say we do get Isak. I think Liverpool will be doing business in many more summers. It may just be the occasional player. So then we may have a specific DM in mind.
And we'll for example, someone like Camavinga.
So we'll just wait for that because we don't because it may not even be a January thing. It may be
next summer. Yeah. No, they do that.
Because at the end of the day, we've now got everything covered for the forward and the rest of the team.
If you get Isak, like
I think they will. I think
even
they
if we didn't,
they will.
We still covered ourselves.
They're not getting Isak though. They're gonna get Rodrigo.
No. I think they'll get Isak. I think they'll get Isak. He wants to move.
Yeah. That's the problem.
He wants to go.
That's the problem.
He wants to go to Liverpool.
It's a smoke screen.
I said this to you ages ago. I said to you, I've got a feeling he's gonna go to Liverpool.
Get Rodrigo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but Rodrigo ain't exactly.
They need a left winger. They're gonna get Rodrigo. I'm telling you, they're getting Rodrigo.
I think. Yeah.
But when an opportunity like that arises, you can't turn it down. You can't turn it down.
You're not gonna get him. I'm telling you, you're not getting him. You don't think I'm vexed? I don't care.
That sounds like hater talk to you.
Bro, listen, we got done, man.
Do you know what? I give it 10 games. If you don't score properly in 10 games, you'll be like,
I know what time it is.
It's gonna be like that, innit? It's gonna be like that. He's gonna be covering his eyes, not down here.
Locares.
You're dangerous.
I'm telling you, you know what I mean? What was that?
I ain't gonna be turned up to the podcast.
See no trophy, hear no trophy. What was it?
If you don't score, I'm out, man. But the podcast is over. You'll be off the bench.
He'll score.
Yeah, 100%. But I reckon you're gonna get Rodrigo. All right, that's all the topics for today, man. I'm gonna touch on some stuff with Fem quickly. Pause.
Rastafari.
Look at was definitely.
Tell us about the award.
Yeah, all right. So Fems, anyway. So tell the people who you are a bit, and you won an award the other day as well. A few months ago.
Yeah.
To tell the people what it was, and what is
Big
it?
Fem,
Award?
Sky Sports.
Yeah,
I won Football Blacklist Awards contribution to media. It was massive. It's a massive one for the family. Right, so
man.
You know me for the longest while, so you know the funny thing is, right, we have these conversations in the barbershop. We do what we do, right? Yeah. And so it's mad being in that real space and being embraced by the football family and just shout out my whole gang in it. Really, there's enough people that I have to big up because it's like without that trust in it, you can't really do what you have to do. And I'm a proper fan. I'm a proper football fan. Football's my thing. So, the opportunity to be at Anfield final day of the season, watching the trophy getting lifted, and I'm there. Bravo, I'm on.
And we're so waiting for you to bring me on one of these Sky Sports days,
it's crazy.
But it's what it's all about, innit? It's what it's all about, innit?
It's the dream, and then, do you know what I mean? I got, whether it be Merce, Clinton,
big up Paul Merce.
Big up, bro.
I met
that
Merce.
guy. Merce is the truth.
Yeah, I've met Merce as a lad. Yeah, I love him.
He's the truth. Jamie Redknapp, Joby, like your man Keno, like Gina, the whole gang, like they're all like, bruv, he's the truth, bro. Yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? Studge is my guy.
How did it come about? Like, how is it working in Sky Sports and like from where we come from as well to to be working in somewhere that it's like it's not something that we see on the average day-to-day basis.
But I started off on the phone.
Yeah.
But I used to be one of them guys that will call you at home and be like, do you want to buy Sky? You got any kids? Got move channel. Them things, you get what I'm saying? So that's how it started. And then, to be fair, there's this woman, Pippa, big up yourself, Pippa. I knew I wanted to get into football, but I didn't know nothing about football. I actually didn't know nothing about production. That's how crazy. Because you know what we're like, and we just flick on football's on it, watch it, talk about it, it's all good, bro. I didn't know about sound, I didn't know about lighting, I didn't know about auto cue, I didn't know about. Obviously, I know about direct production because man, I do music in it, right? But I didn't know the full scale of what's going on. So then I became a runner. Runner's awesome because you can see everything. you get what I'm saying? You
So
can
what's
see
that? This for people that don't know and that might wanna
runners. You make teas.
take your steps. Yeah.
You make teas. You get scripts.
Yeah.
You do all the stuff that would aid the show. To
Okay,
function,
cool,
right?
yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, bruv, like, all I know is my tea game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just like, I was like, yeah.
So you proper. So you built up yourself up the ladder space. You started off.
And a good team will. Man will message you and at least have a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so what do you want to do? I was like, I want to get in football. And then, yeah.
But you know what it is? I got a big up for that because a lot of people, they're not doing that. They said, I'm not making no tea for nobody. And they got ego and but you see the patient guy and the guy that says, you know what, I'm going to take my steps and I'm going to build my way up the ladder and I'm going to get to where I need to get to and keep going and going and going. And that's what you've done till you've won an award now for it. And
congrats, man.
It's amazing. It's good, man.
It's
good, bro.
Yeah,
and you got to big up yourself as well and keep pushing to the next level, man.
There's more to come.
Yeah.
You know, obviously that one was for mum.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, it's bro. I feel blessed in it, right? Because you know and I always try and help people as well. Like, so I'm always that guy. Like, if you want to come and see, but you have to be as serious as what we're serious because it's like we got friends in it, like similar friends, right? And we're not scared to work. So me make a tea is not a problem, bro. Like as long as you talk to me correct, that's all that matters. Isn't it? First and foremost, we're men in it, right? It's like. That's the only factor, but listen, bare people, and I just have to big up the Sky Sports stuff because at the end of the day, like if they didn't, bruv, they put me in spaces that, you know, I never thought I'd be in. Bruv, it's crazy.
It's amazing feeling.
Yeah. And so sometimes as well, innit, like you take certain stuff for granted, and until you're out and about and so on, you know. Okay, cool. But yeah, family's proud. But it's the only. I'm not getting cussed by mum or pops. I was Femi. It's big dog time. What's TV? Nonsense.
African street. That one's a street.
Listen, so
I've got a question. Frank had a question for you the other day. How can we get Soccer AM back on?
Yeah, man.
How can we do that? We need to get so. And you know what? Remember, I said to you, I want to go on Soccer AM. I wanted to do the what's the thing that they do? The penalty challenge.
Do you know since I was a kid, since I was a little kid, I always wanted to go on Soccer AM.
Are they bringing it back? Are they going to bring it back?
I don't even know.
Come on, Sky.
It was.
Please.
I do know that show was awesome.
Yeah. Why did they take it off air, man? Come, man, we'll host it for you. Get some new hosts. On the bench, Soccer AM. I'll be there.
That'll be the dream.
In my Adidas boots outside.
Fenners, Bully, the gang, Tubes, all of them, man.
Bring it.
The best show, man. The best show.
Yeah, big up them, man.
What's your aims and ambition within the TV media world? How far are you going to go? How?
To be fair, like keep pushing the barriers in it. So like, I'm still being seen in it. So like, for me, it was a big thing being the first black film manager. It was a big thing being at grounds and being seen and seeing your peers recognize you for what you do. Because that's what it was. It was my peers. It wasn't the company that nominated man's in it. So it was like, that felt sweet, but I've always had the backing from them. Right? But again, it's hard. Certain times you have to knock heads. Like, because it's not everything. Like, I think this is where sometimes things can get sticky. And it's like, bro, we can disagree, bro. Like, it's what it is, right? It's like, we don't have to kill each other.
How many times have I said it to you? Well, I said it to you all the time. We're going to agree on things.
We disagree today. Is that I don't think you should put it like that. It's going like that.
It's the base game happens.
And then you would say that to me, bro. Like, cool, you're right.
As long as, the only time I ever get upset with anything is if I think it's personal.
Yeah. That's different, of course.
It's never personal. It's always business.
It can't be. It can't be. Can't be.
Do you know what I mean? And then I'm also representing my people, so I don't want to be that guy that meant the next guy that comes through can't get nothing because the guy before him
messed it up.
See him, he don't.
Yeah.
But like the next one that comes through, they have to look and be like, yeah, okay, cool, my man did that. Let's give my man that. And that's what we're trying to do out here, man. Come on.
Sick.
Respect for me.
Nah, man, I appreciate you guys having me on it, man. Like, with my family in it.
I was meant to get you on for a long time, and obviously
I know, fam. Bare bits and pieces been going.
The time it wasn't right, but we finally got down to business.
God don't sleep, bruv. This was the time.
Yeah, but big up for coming on. Thank you as well for bringing me on to Sky Sports and that, man. That was
so good,
that for me was like. That's in my book.
See me work.
Do you know what it was,
it's crazy, innit?
I wrote a book, like my what I want to do, what I want the podcast to do. So going on Sky Sports was one of them. Big up the Law Fames for coming on, man.
Appreciate
and
it.
also, guys, check out the HS Shillegit. I messed with it. It's proper stuff, man. It's proper good Shillegit. I've got all of the man in it as well, and they really like it. Gives you a clear mind, gets you going, and HS. He was like one of the first Shillegit man on the end still. So yeah, there's the code there. You got a website? Oh, it's all it's all there. Get 10% discount and all of that, man. It's proper stuff. Drink it before my football and everything, man. And also get your clean teas as well. Proper stuff. But yeah,
Shillegit, yeah.
Shillegit, proper.
Powers.
Remember
me telling you. Powers.
Alright, well that was the episode, man. Guys, like, subscribe, comment, give us a follow. And like I said, check out the HS, man, and we'll be back next week.
Rastafari, lick him up, lick him up.
Peace.